to the Just the Guys podcast, episode 165. Let's wait until they're done shooting. They gotta reload. Yes, sir. Where it doesn't matter if you're a he, she, a they, or them. When you tune in, it's us. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? Go ahead and drop a like for us for being consistent. 165 weeks consistent. Drop a comment at the end of the video, letting us know what your suggestions are. Check out the grinding video. We recorded the grinding video, bruh. It did not go up on Throwback Thursday, so we apologize for that. You know, they're trying to strike us down. I don't know what's going on.
Copyright.
You rocking with Clipse.
What happens when you mess with rocking? That's what happens when you mess with old songs. Some copyrights are a little more lethal.
And speaking of old songs,
oh yeah,
that one's ass. Check out the video. All right, that was. I don't know if I heard that song before. Maybe I have when I was younger. No, the song's ass, bro. Why are we defending that song?
He missed the Abel and Cain line, y'all.
I missed everything. Like, what's the appeal of that song? That shit sucks. The hook is corny. I'd rather listen to a fucking hip hop Harry instrumental than ass shit. To be honest with you.
But they said
anyway.
Bad takes to go viral or controversial takes to go viral.
Yeah, he said be controversial, but that's not even controversial because that shit sucks. Like, if you sing that chorus or sing the song, it's just goofy. I don't know. It's just a lot better songs that came out in that time, I think, rather than grinding. I mean, that's the only song they was known for too. Like, when people think of Clipse, especially people from our generation, they think of grinding.
He's missing What Happened to That Boy. Mr. Me.
That song is fire, actually. That song's fire.
Oh no.
That song's fire, but I was too young to know that was them. That song is fire though. We could have reacted to that song.
You know, that
fucking
song,
grinding.
That song started the whole YMCMB Pusha T beef. That was the catalyst. That song right there. Because baby didn't want to pay for the beat. I pay up.
Bro, that we should have listened to that one. I ain't gonna lie, we should have listened to that one. Fucking grind. I was damn near snoozing on that shit. I was already tired. I was just like, damn, like what are we listening to right now?
Down.
The song's ass. Like, why do niggas think that song is good? What would you rate that song on a scale of 10?
Give it 8.
An 8.
Give it an 8.
And what appeals to you in that song? Like what would you say keeps you coming back? You know, assuming you listen to this song more than
the beat is classic. The beat is classic. That is a lunch table beat. We've heard that beat plenty of times. In school, if you were like, yo, I'm about to rap, someone give me a beat, what's the go-to beat they do? The grinding beat. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Influenced a generation. He's just blind.
So because of the beat and its influence, you give it an 8 out of 10?
And the lyrics are fire too. You heard them. You heard them on there. Come on now. Call me subwoofer because I pump bass like that. Jack, come on, man. Come on, man. He wasn't paying attention. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, say that one more time for me. That lyric.
Call me subwoofer. I pump bass like that. Jack. Come on, man. Come on, man. He was talking.
Yeah,
he's talking.
That's a punchline.
That's a bar. Stop playing, man. Just because you don't think it's a bar.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Logical.
Yeah, it does. Call me subwoofer because I pump bass like that, Jack.
For 2002?
The Ox. Yeah.
For 2002? Come on now.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. There's something I'm missing for sure.
You gotta have a different ear for old songs.
Yeah, let me just get a 45-year-old and just cut my shit off, get his shit and implant that shit surgically. And I understand it. My fault, y'all.
I'm dead.
Because I pump bass like that, Jack. Okay. All right, but for real. How y'all boys feeling, man? What y'all got going on?
Waiting for my girl to come back. Got one more week.
You been listening to Akon, y'all.
I've been holding this damn fortress down. Holding it down, man. It gets lonely in here. It's tough. Hey.
Come on, man. Where my credit at? That was a bar. Ain't nobody say shit. That's crazy.
I didn't even hear it.
Wait, what's the bar?
I said my boy been listening to Akon. And he even said it. He been holding down the fort. The next line, he said it gets lonely. Come on, man.
Oh,
Where my? Come on. No,
You got it, bro.
see,
You got it, bro.
you gotta have a different
Yeah,
ear.
yeah,
You gotta have
I
a
don't listen to
different.
music.
I know. Ain't no way you don't know "Mr. Lonely" by Akon, my boy.
I don't
You know "Lonely" by Akon.
sing it.
Come
man,
on,
this
And
Denzel.
I'll tell you,
Lonely,
this sounds familiar. Go check out the Throwback
lonely.
Thursday video, guys. It sounds familiar.
I'm so lonely.
no, I
Ain't no
know.
way.
No, I know. All I know is I wanna you. I know that song.
Bruh.
And
Bruh, ain't no way, bruh.
Locked Up. That's the only two songs I know.
Where my phone at?
That's
Ain't
the
no
o-
way.
Don't
That's the only two
copyright.
songs I
Don't
know.
copyright strike
Yeah,
the pod.
yeah, no copyright.
Man, it don't matter. We was cursing in the beginning. Ain't monetized. Hold on, look. Let me show you. Hold on.
Yeah, show him.
I'm
Go
gonna send it to you.
Mhm.
Terrell, go ahead and keep him busy. Let him know how you
Um,
feeling, man.
I mean, I'm good. I've been playing Tekken, just trying to get better at gaming. I need to go back and mess with that gaming intro. I am gonna record on Saturday the I guess the scary game first. Record it early in the morning. Try to edit it and get it up the next day. The Tekken video. Well, shit, I'm about to get footage for that now. Right after this pod, we about to play some Tekken.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Where's that?
yeah, because I got some people to fold. The broken Oscar. But yeah, I've been chilling, trying to just pass the time. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z, the Android Saga arc. I like it. Someone had broke it down, a 5-hour YouTube video. I'm like an hour and a half in. They have the Android Saga, they have the Cell
Go ahead and
Saga, and the Cell
apologize.
games. Oh, he knows the song?
I know he knows the song. Everybody know that fucking song.
I had to skip all the way to the middle and then just hear like I was like, okay, I heard this
The
before.
lonely,
I just
I'm so
didn't.
lonely.
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
If I was gonna sing it, I would have started singing the first verse. I woke up in the middle of the night, but I know you wasn't gonna know the lyrics like that. But that hook, you definitely know that
Yeah,
hook.
so I
I
heard the
promise
hook.
you. Yeah,
I'm
that
dead.
shit was everywhere. That's like not knowing that Maria he Maria ha. It's like not knowing that. I think it's on the same level, low key. Akon was touching. That shit has a 1.2 billion views. Come on, man.
He
Stand up.
kind of low key a goat, like 1.2 billion.
Whoa. He said low key. You can take that whole low key out, my boy. He is on there. He's definitely he's cemented in history for I want to say pop, hip hop, R&B. Cause you know all the
I can agree.
collabs you're doing pop.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of collabs.
He was like one of the first like hip hop R&B artists that started collabing with pop artists and like was making big hits like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was going crazy. I don't know what happened in this with his city in Africa. We won't talk about that.
I'm
You know, it was
dead.
abandoned. Project was abandoned. We ain't gonna talk about that. We talking about his music and his career. I didn't know my boy was actually a thug like that because of the music that he was making, and honestly, I was too young to understand any of that. But it was fire. This kind of music, and people was like, "Oh, if you don't know it, if like this stuff," I feel like is the stuff that everybody probably would know. That then Tupac, Biggie, that other stuff we got to do a little bit of research and to find because there's so many artists that are slept on from that time that just didn't. I feel like didn't get
90s.
eyes on them. Yeah, 90s, early 2000s. They didn't get eyes on them because like the way we listen to music and we consume music was either from the radio or buying CDs and albums or going to like the internet and fucking using like DatPiff, maybe World Star. That really was it. Or LimeWire, fucking LimeWire. I forgot all about that.
I was about to say,
LimeWire,
he's missing
FrostWire.
a
You know.
Yeah. My
crucial
fault. Cause that's we ain't talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about
piracy.
LimeWire and FrostWire. But I got a lot of crazy tracks
Napster.
thanks to them on CD. I don't know about that one. I don't think.
I was too young for Napster,
don't
but I
know
knew
about
Napster was before LimeWire.
Mm-hmm.
Napster is why we all got in trouble. They sent cease and desist letters out if you had LimeWire songs still on your shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got that. My dad had told me, he was like, yo, you gotta. I was like, fuck. I had to delete all this music. Went through.
Mhm.
Deleting.
Niggas was scared because there was that iCarly episode where a Secret Service showed up to her crib because she had like 5,000 pirated songs or some shit on an MP3. Y'all remember that episode?
No,
I was like, damn, that could happen. That's tough.
Yeah.
That was an episode for sure.
Yeah.
But
piracy.
I mean,
now we just stream songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had membership to do it too.
Yeah. That's piracy.
His yeahs are a little sarcastic to me.
Yeah, they're a little suspicious.
You have to phone the authorities.
Phone that. Record his ass. Get him.
Get his ass.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. That's just one of those songs for sure. We lost a GOAT today, man. We lost a legend. Speaking of legends,
I know what we talking about.
I know nothing about the man.
Oh, you do.
I do not. I told my girl that too. She told me. She was like, "Oh, such and such died." I was like, "Can't even name you 5 songs. Can't even name you one."
Honestly.
I think it was.
It's not your genre. First of all, rest in peace to Ozzy. To Ozzy Osbourne.
I wish I was. Yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect. R.I.P. But I don't know songs. I know nothing.
It ain't him.
Grand 10 toes, my boy. Go ahead and put them gloves on. I'll wrap your hands. Put them gloves on. It's your turn. Get in that fucking ring. He don't know shit. He said. He said don't change him at all.
But you see
who is that?
You see, hold on. You see how it's different though. You see how I don't throw disrespect. I just said I don't know them. I didn't say Ozzy was trash. I didn't say his music was bad. I didn't say nothing. Didn't disrespect the man. I just don't know him. And that's okay.
See, I was talking about Ozzy.
Yeah.
Someone else passed away too.
The buddy from what's that show called?
Okay. The show. The show. The
what show?
The Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show?
The Cosby. Yeah, the son.
I don't give a fuck about him.
Malcolm.
Oh, see,
we were talking about music and legends. Why you bring that up?
You bring it up. I mean, just
I'm playing.
that's way too.
I'm playing.
About to say, hold on. Now he going for the opposite team now. Now he disrespecting the black man that died.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Ron, look at my dashiki.
Take this dashiki.
Ron, what you talking about?
About to snatch that dashiki.
What you talking about?
Hey man, you can have it. I'm different.
Give me that. That's my dashiki.
I got a crown now.
Right, we're gonna take the dashiki and the coils. We're taking both.
Yeah, we take exactly. Get that bean back.
Taking the naps too. Taking all of that shit. Give me that shit.
Man, fuck Jay. What's his name? Let me see. What's his name?
Malcolm something. I forgot.
Man, you don't even know Jit name?
No, it's Malcolm though. It's Malcolm something. I forgot. Well, you know why I forgot?
Warner? Nah, that's not him. Oh, is it?
Is it him? I think it is.
Wow, yeah. He did. He passed 2 days ago.
Accidental drowning. Right, that's what it says.
Nah, in Costa Rica. Nah.
Yeah, when I went to a pool.
You can't have that much money. You can't have that much money and be adventuring in Costa Rica and just pass away from an accidental drowning.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Nah, brother. He got to be able to swim. Knowing how many people from our community have passed and stuff like that, you got to know how to swim, dog. At least float.
Maybe he does know how to swim. He can still drown and know how to swim.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Stuff can happen. The waves.
I'm gonna read up on it real quick. Y'all go ahead and entertain the people, please.
Denzel, how you been? How you been this last week?
I just been learning and just observing the norm. Today a girl was telling me that I was cute and that she wanted my number in front of all her friends.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I gave her my number. We gonna cut it?
No, that's what you did?
Nah. Oh. That's what I felt, but I couldn't because her friends was there and I didn't want to be I didn't want to, because I'm not in the space for that. Like I'm not in the mental space for that right now. It's
Fuck
just
all that.
not
You
gonna.
can have friends, Denzel.
All that.
You can have friends.
I can have friends, but it's like, but if you know what they want and you know what they want, and you can't give it to them, I'm not gonna be the one to be like, oh, she knew what it was about. Like, I don't want to do that.
Do you know what they want? Have you discussed?
Okay, that is true. But what else? Like,
It could be platonic.
What the hell is
you
we
know
doing?
how that goes. That's
it.
a risky game, Terrell. That's a risky game. Like, I don't think I want to gamble like that.
I am all for gathering yourself and making yourself better for your next endeavor. I get that. I done it. 5 years I was single. 5. 4. 4 years I was single. Building myself up. Yeah, I had little situations. You can have little situations. Those help you grow. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose your spark, just have a friend though. Okay. All right.
Okay. I just don't like. I don't really have too much experience with that.
I'm in a situation.
But I'll take that into consideration. But that happened today, and I sat down and had a talk with my aunt today.
Mm-hmm.
Something I didn't think I'd ever be able to do, and I plan on starting therapy tomorrow. So
okay,
we moving stuff forward.
Respect.
We need a hand clap sound effect. I'm so sorry.
Let's do this. I'm gonna take off one of these and put our actual applause sound effect in there. I'll take one of the old sound effects off.
That's fire, bro.
I'll download one just in case we want to bring it back. But yeah.
Also, to double back real quick before I forget, and I don't give this man justice. So he did, I guess, drown, but it wasn't like in the way that I was thinking. It says that he entered the sea and was swept away by a current. So like, you know how like there's rip currents in the sea?
Yeah.
That's not really something that you could,
So
that's tough. That's really a battle against like stamina for real.
Oh, damn. See, I think of too many ideas.
And that's what I was thinking. Waves.
You can still know how to swim and still drown. I thought of an egregious, insensitive fucking title for this podcast, and we're not gonna roll with it. If I just be having too many ideas. Lately, I've been on a hot streak of just ideas, and I'm like, some of them are just don't miss. Some of them don't work. I should say that some of them don't miss. Some of them miss is what I meant to say. But I definitely had a terrible title. Anyways, like I was saying earlier, I've been watching the Dragon Ball Z fucking Android saga, and I feel like
whoa.
What saga?
What you been watching?
The Dragon Ball Z Android saga.
Oh, okay.
5-hour video on YouTube. They cut out all that shit. You know how dramatic Dragon Ball Z is, where they have like the fucking scene. They'll show you the battlefield, and then zoom in on the character, and then all that boring shit is out the way. It's just straight action and dialogue. I love it. I might go watch the Boo saga. Dragon Ball Z is undefeated.
I never watched the Boo saga.
You never watched the Boo saga.
I watched the part where he got to Super Boo, but I never got to the Kid Boo. Like the Kid Boo part, I completely missed that.
Me either.
And Denzel.
The only one I really kind of saw was like the Cell saga a little bit.
Oh my
god! I wasn't watching that shit for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I know about Dragon Ball is because of the games. Because Budokai went crazy, ain't that right, now?
I'm dead.
Ain't that fucking right?
Other than that, played the game and watched the anime.
Yeah,
I was one of the real ones.
When Frieza got clapped, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, this is. I was like 8 years old. Like, yeah, this is the way.
Now when he came back as Mecha Frieza and Trunks pieced his ass up. Oh my gosh! Fucking television. Stop playing.
And think about at that time, nobody even they was like Goku was the only Super Saiyan. He's the only one that then Trunks came out of nowhere like I exist.
And he was like Goku, can you go Super Saiyan that well? Goku was like, yeah. What are you talking about? I stand on business. When Super Saiyan, he was like, now what? I was just like, now we both Super Saiyan. And then just powered out. I was like, oh, come on. They had some one-liners in that shit. They had some one-liners when Vegeta was fighting Android 19 and he was talking shit. He's like, oh, you just a bucket of bolts. There's a machine like you feel fear, and he turns into Super Saiyan. I'm like, okay.
Didn't he hit him with that? If you really want to test your might or test your strength or some shit, you'll stay right there. Didn't he hit him with that shit while he charged up? That shit is hilarious, bro. Vegeta is that nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Vegeta's fire. Vegeta's cold. I want to go watch the movies though. I want to go watch the Cooler movie.
The Broly movie?
Broly.
Wait, he was beating the crap out of the Goku.
He said, Kakarot. He was like, Kakarot, how much you love your son? I was like, oh shit. He was like, Gohan, go. He was like, Gohan, go. Get away from me.
He said, no. Do it.
I'm like, oh my god, Broly was a D1
crash out.
Yeah, crash out, bro. I remember looking at comments of those videos, and I look back at clips where Goku screaming like, ah! And people were like, bro, I was never so scared for the Z fighters. Nigga grabbed Goku line, dragging them through all the buildings in the city, destroying all the infrastructure. No pupils, just straight rage.
Can we talk about how fodder a lot of the fucking Z fighters are? Because what Krillin and Yamcha be doing besides getting clapped?
Yo, what happened to Piccolo? That movie. What happened to Piccolo is like, oof.
Piccolo is I seen a podcast. They're like, Piccolo is like the henchman handler. And I was like, that's the most accurate description of Piccolo because that's all he's good for. It's just a henchman. That's it. Besides that, or dying so Gohan can get a power up. That's it. That's all he's good for.
He be gathering so much aura, and then he'll die just to pass that energy away to go. Right, so he can get his Zenkai boost.
His entrances be lit. He be posed up with the Dewey. With the Dewey and the cape, he be posted up, and then he gets freed the fuck up.
Yeah.
All his strings negative. They got no plus frames.
Nigga do 100 frame startup special beam cannon and get his shit sent.
Oh my god, that shit is
100 frame startup. Be negative 50 on hit.
That shit in Budokai, I'm like, damn, just shoot this shit. You sitting there rolling the
shit. Nothing special about that shit. Like it's over with.
I'm in the middle. Like, come on now, shoot Raditz.
Oh my god, bro.
I need 5 more minutes.
Are so hyped up. Like
5 episodes later, I need 5 more minutes.
Yeah, bro. And you know how dramatic they are, so they stretching shit out. Like you watching the same fight for like three days.
Right.
Like 3 weeks, because you had to wait a week for an episode, right?
Okay, yeah. What was the worst situation for that? I'm thinking I got one. I'm thinking
saga. That shit took forever.
Nah, I got one that beats it.
Which one?
Where Goku went Super Saiyan 3.
Oh Lord, I forgot about that.
It took him like 4 or 5 episodes. Oh, the world rattling. Oh. 4 or 5 episodes, no cap. Just screaming.
I hate when he be walking us through his transformation.
And they be talking, and you hear the music playing, and you see like all the earth coming up to the sky, and you see the lightning striking. Everything's changing. Everything's getting devastating. He just he didn't even really start yet because he ain't start screaming. Yeah, I don't know, man.
All that for him to lose his eyebrows and get some extensions. Like
facts. That was like the closest. I don't know. That shit just did not look clean.
But it was clean when you saw it for the first time. He's like, okay.
And then when
think about it,
when Gotenks went, I was like,
it was different. Yeah, it was different.
I was like, yo, they have so much potential, like and they did nothing with Goten or Trunks. Nothing. I'm like, damn.
They look so clean though. I'm not gonna lie. Gotenks look clean as shit. But not, I mean, like base Gotenks. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people in that show just had fucking drip. I don't know how. Like it's like the way that they were animated. They just was drippy as shit. Trunks. How many niggas you see now wearing like barely cropped shirts and then like baggy pants and then like high tops? Bro, they was on that shit before, and it even hit. Like in Super, you seen the way he hit dress? I don't know what the fuck going on with his head, but his fit is hard. That nigga just be walking with his hands in his pockets. Like that shit is so clean to me. I don't know what it is.
And beating your ass.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look Jit up right now. Y'all go ahead.
I'm dead. Dragon Ball Z is one of the go-to animes of all time.
Sure. For sure.
Hands down. Now, do you think, let's say Dragon Ball Z came out 2025. Do you think it would still hit?
Yeah.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, respect. I think
it's
so
just
too.
the animation just has to be different. And obviously they would have to write it a little bit differently. Like they couldn't drag it out as much before. Because the reason that things were animated, I mean, obviously the animation would be better because of technology, but the reason that the shit was dragged out the way it was because of like with 90s anime, like older 90s anime, that's just the trend it was following. Like if you watched Spriggan, or if you watch like Yu Yu Hakusho, like other shows that had fights like that and that kind of atmosphere, that's how the characters looked and that's how they portrayed themselves.
Yeah.
Like they did horror farm their ass off. Like they would just look at you and then like you would hear the music playing and it would show the other person. And that's really how it was. That's how they built up the hype. And it was worth it. And that's also how they got their money. They got you to tune back in the next day.
The writing was
the next
kinda,
week or whatever.
The writing was kind of buns though, to be honest. The writing was kind of ass.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck did Mr. Gohan not piece up Super Boo?
I
got into
Didn't he have the most potential too?
Yes, he did, and amounted to nothing. I got into the most heated argument with Charles about Mr. Gohan, because he was like, Mr. Gohan was the strongest. He was the strongest in the Buu saga. I was like, bro, stop fucking. But no, he wasn't. Super Saiyan 3 is stronger than. All the time I was wrong. But I was like, I'm not gonna tell Charles I'm wrong. Fuck out of here. Mr. Gohan ain't shit.
but the crazy thing is, you talking about the Missy Gohan and Buu Saka. You talking about the one-liners earlier. Remember that one-liner by Buu? You're missing the point.
I'm dead. No, I don't remember that. I do remember Gohan saying, I don't want to fight you. I want to kill you. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He did
and
not
he was
that.
like, no, Buu was charging up. Buu was like, and Gohan was like, you can charge up as much as you want. You're not going to be able to beat me. He was like, he looked at him. He turned his head. He saw the veins popping out. You're missing the point. And I was just like, oh, he about to blow himself up. Blow the earth up.
Yeah, okay. I remember that. I remember that part. I remember
that's
that part.
Hard. That's hard.
I remember that part. There's so many times.
And then Gohan was like,
there's so many times Gohan folded. He could have killed Cell early.
Facts. Like, what the fuck was he doing then? That shit pissed me off the most.
Goku was like, Gohan, kill him.
Finish him.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm gonna let him regenerate.
And you know where that came from? That came from
that's that same pride.
Nah, it came from Piccolo because he's ore farming.
I'm dead. I attributed it to Saiyan pride. You want to fight the enemy at their full potential. This man got a Zenkai boost mid-fight. What the hell?
He is a Saiyan.
That's why Gohan fucking sucks. My favorite character though, but he fucking sucks as a character.
Yeah,
my favorite Gohan.
Teen Gohan was my favorite. Same. That nigga was on that. He was just so on that, and then the energy I felt when they did the father son Kamehameha.
Oh,
that shit was just so hard to me.
And he's like, walking him down with the one hand.
Yeah, like that shit's crazy, bro. And they did him so much justice, like, and all the games that came after that, they did it so much justice, especially in like Dragon Ball Fighters. That shit just made me want to go back and rewatch the whole scene where he snapped and everything.
Yeah,
the innocence kind of flew away, and I was just like, oh shit, here we go. And beating ass, Super Saiyan 2, beating ass,
and then he sucks in Buu Saga.
Yep.
You know what's crazy? I got a terrible take for y'all.
Okay,
but it's true. My favorite version of Gohan, it was Teen Gohan once upon a time.
Oh no!
But when I got to this Gohan, I was like, this is my Gohan. This is the one I feel was feature Gohan.
Okay.
When he had the one arm with the androids, when he was in the feature with Trunks. That Gohan was so clean to me because he had one arm and he was fighting both of the androids with one arm.
I'm about to blow your mind, right? That same arm that he had was the same arm he used to whip Cell's ass. Same arm.
Their arms just had different energy, boy.
That right one.
Beat it with the right hand.
Yeah.
Damn, that's symbolic then.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Speaking of that, what happened to the game? Like Sparking Zero is supposed to be like Budokai 4.
People
do all these numbers.
People said it's dead now.
Man, I bought that bullshit for no fucking reason. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm dead.
I bought it so Bam could come over and I could whoop his ass. And I was like learning the game for like an hour. And I said, man, fuck this game. Like, ain't nothing keeping me like attached to this game right now. I'm just not feeling it. I just never played that shit.
It
never happened.
I guess the updates kind of ruined it. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, but I don't want to get y'all too hyped. I did hear some rumblings that there's this website that's trying to get Rumbleverse back up. I was like, hold on now. Hold on now. Let me find out it comes back.
Just let it die.
Hell no.
Let it come back. Let it come back. Let it come back. Let it come back.
Why y'all want it back? I was the one that was on that shit.
It was fun to fucking play.
Because we know that's your game. We know that's your game, and we wanna collect Rod Body.
I have fun playing it.
I'm not in that element no more, man. That was 2 years ago.
Rod be like, you got
I'm not
energy?
the same man that I was before.
I know this. You got energy?
Chop.
That ain't me no more, bro.
Nah, that ain't you. Yeah, okay, you say that.
Me now.
You say that.
I went back and watched them videos, the Rumbleverse videos. I went back and watched them.
Rod gonna wake. He gonna look at him like, hold on. Let me play this real quick. He gonna have the big brother character. And then he's just going, let me see if I still got it. He gonna charge up that chop.
Let me hit the Vince McMahon on y'all, bro. My eyes start watering and shit.
You lucky them videos aren't on our channel, because I definitely would have put them up at the end screen. Now y'all go check these out.
Man, it don't matter. They just not. It's not hitting like that no more. The legacy been ruined. The game not gonna be the same. Like the love that I experienced in the game, in the beginning, I had to take a long time to kind of just let it like more in the game, let it go, and then find something else. And what I found, it's probably Tekken to fill that gap. So I'm just gonna learn that.
The same.
I'm gonna learn Street Fighter.
Hey,
it's not the same.
It's better. It's better to me because it's more consistent. I don't have a game to play with friends, but that's probably why I need games. I don't need to be playing.
Look at me.
Relying on
it's
friends.
Not the same. He don't have the same passion in his eyes.
Yeah, maybe if he see us playing with us having fun, he be like, hold on, what y'all doing having fun?
Right.
Let me do it and just.
I do my own thing now. Like that stuff is past. Right. Like, I don't have the passion for doing stuff like
video. Jit did a tutorial video.
Right.
I don't see no Tekken tutorial videos. I don't see none of that.
Because I don't know Tekken well enough yet.
Yeah. We hear you chatting. You chatting, Rod.
Well, you can say whatever you want, but there's no game that I've ever had 1,000 hours on like that, and that I have been playing consistently by myself.
We saw your Rumbleverse hours.
Different characters.
We saw your Rumbleverse. We know it's hit.
The game a lot because it was like a battle royale. That's different. But this game, there's actually tech. There's actually mechanics.
It was Tekken Rumbleverse. You showed us. You had the tutorial. You showed us the tech.
Yes, I did. But the game and all, like with everything that it has, it's still just like an RNG based game, right? It's like playing Fortnite, right? I just like the fact that you can whoop people's ass, and it's funny.
RNG when their computer is below average, and also when their connection is below average, it's RNG.
Yeah, but that's different. Like the feeling that I get from beating somebody's ass on one of these fighters, like the consistent fighters, Rumbleverse walk so that I can feel this feeling in these other games. Like when I'm beating people's ass in those games, like I never felt as when I started running people over with Lydia and I reached Tekken. and when I actually got electrics to start landing, you know how good that shit felt? When electric started landing, I whip punched somebody with a KBD electric.
Terrell,
I felt like
congratulations, by the way.
I was KBD'ing, he whipped the button, and the Heihachi said, Soria! That nigga took 105 damage. That shit feels incredible.
I will say, though, it does feel good when I fight you two in Tekken, especially our last match, right? We didn't even get to fucking recap it. That shit was getting a little. You got the best of me. I will say that you were whooping my ass, but them little mind games we were playing, I was like, oh yeah, I take this. I take this. I gotta take
Yeah,
this.
that was really fun. Honestly, that was really fun. I just wish I hadn't played for so long. We would have played. But
Oh, by the way, that move that I do that you're like, oh, I guess I gotta eat this. The first hit, those double slaps she does. You know what I'm saying? I do the first hit and then I go into the low. My up back one. You know what I'm talking about.
I think so. I gotta see her moves.
I'll show it, but the second hit is minus 11. The first hit's minus 9.
Okay.
I'll cancel.
I don't remember.
I'll show you it. I'll show you it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a couple things I'm not utilizing well when I play. I watched a tournament, like a TNS tournament today. That's another thing. Like I can watch a lot of Tekken too because I enjoy watching it. Like when I characters that I'm passionate about.
Same.
And I'm always like, oh my god, like he just did that, like that just happened. That's another thing I didn't really feel like. I couldn't really watch other dudes play Rumbleverse like that, except for that nigga Flea guy. That man was just different.
Damn, what
that
happened?
Man had to be. He had to be Rumbleverse.
He coming back. Hey, he coming back. If he come back, Rumbleverse. Hey, Rob be back. Yeah, Rob be back.
I'm not gonna be back. I can't keep up with Jit. I can't keep up. I'm not gonna lie. I'll play real fighters. I'll play City of the Wolves. I'll play my Tekken, my Street Fighter.
What happened to that guy though? Where he at?
Bro, that I don't know what he doing. He might be in school getting a good education. He could be in the streets. I don't know. Flea guy looked like he had a lot. That man was just a gifted gamer. He was like a gearhead, but with Fortnite and with Rumbleverse, it's like he just kept whooping people's ass. Like he could not be stopped. I don't know what it was. Like you could not stop that nigga. He was a prospect. Yeah, like he always had the right reads. He was always taking too many risks. But it's like he wouldn't do that shit in a regular game because he was ass. He tried to play Rogue. We would smoke his ass in Rogue. I would destroy him. But it's just something about Rumbleverse, the pacing of the game and the way he played it. He just beat everybody. Like it's just like it clicked. I don't know what it was. It's like how I was with Ultimate Edition. When I was playing Ultimate Edition back in the day, and that shit just clicked, and I just started smoking people, and it felt right. Like that's the only passion. Like the passion that I have for Rumbleverse is like the same passion that I have for that game. Like when that game comes out, and if I get see like the rod that wants to hop on the computer and like play a game for hours, or like to make videos for that game, as if like a Gears is good, or when I get good at Tekken. When I actually get solid at Tekken, I'm not gonna put that game down. All I'm gonna do is beat people's ass for fun. I will master all the characters I like.
Kind of solid to me.
I'm ass. There's still so much learning to be done, and I have 1,000 hours in that game.
He's not ass.
I watched the 18-year-old Jit. I watched the 18-year-old Jit. He had Brian at God of Destruction. Nigga, 18-year-old Jit. No, actually, no, I lied. He's 16. God of Destruction Brian was fighting a pro in the stream. They was like, oh yeah, like this nigga's God of Destruction. And he was like, yeah, I got Fox to GOD. Nigga, how? How much time are you spending on Tekken?
That's like,
how much are you playing the game? Then he was like, I just gotta put my vape down. Nigga, and you sucking vapes and you playing nothing but Tekken? You 16 and you better than me? How?
That's like Paladin in Street Fighter. And what LTG said, because the game they picked up, if they were playing another game, they might not be so hot. They were playing an older Tekken or older Street Fighter, they might not be so hot. They might not be doing so good.
But what I'm saying is, like, the reason why I don't envy somebody like Paladin is because I know I could get to that level. Street Fighter, once I started getting good at Street Fighter and understanding the games, it's not as many layers. I was just like, bro, I could be so good at this game. Because I would come back, fight a master, like Ron's friend would come around, and I would beat his ass after I got warm. You know what I'm saying? I only have platinum characters. So it's like, and then I feel like I was ahead of the curve with the Geef. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, this nigga got some sauce. DJ, this nigga got some sauce. I was trying different characters. Like, I understood the game to a point where I felt like I was solid and I could keep getting better if I wanted to, which I like eventually I will go back and I will get these ranks so I can show you what I'm talking about. But like Paladin, he's a kid, he's really good, yeah, but he put that time in. I put almost as much time as that kid, if not more time. Well, I don't know how much time he has, but I put 1,000 hours in something and I'm still not like solid.
They say
If I put
10,000 hours makes you a pro.
Man, fuck that. If I put 1,000 hours into Street Fighter, you know how many characters would be master? You know how many characters? Like, I don't even know how much time I have
1,000 hours in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I have 700.
I have 675. I got 675, but a lot of that time is spent playing against friends now. Like that last, I want to say 100, 150 hours was spent in the sets that we played or that I'm playing with Ron. But if I was in ranked playing with Ryu, the Ryu that I was practicing for all those times, that I was learning just frames with, that I was learning how to cancel in the meaties. That's what I'm saying. If I really got back on with Ryu with the passion I have for Tekken, do you know how many niggas I would just completely destroy? 3 touches is all I need. 3 touches in a shimmy, you're dead.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
I think is it not 600? I hope this doesn't. Okay. I hope my Steam doesn't pop up on the fucking recording. Let's see. Look at exactly how many hours I got. I have Street Fighter 781.3 hours.
Oh, yep, you got me. I got 771.
Yeah. Because I was playing it when y'all weren't playing it.
That's true. But I will say, I do also have it on PlayStation. So you got to send me PlayStation hours I got. I probably have like maybe 40 or 50 PlayStation hours.
Yeah, I mean, I have in Tekken 8. I have 311.9 hours.
See, come on. That don't make sense.
My baby.
This nigga has 300 something hours, right? And no disrespect to you, Terrell, but why are we in the same ranks? I mean, it's different characters that I've been playing with. Yeah, I've been trying to shit, but it just doesn't make sense to me why those skills don't stick. Nigga, I have 1,043 hours on Tekken. I have 700 more hours than this. 700.
Y'all turned me into this.
Yeah, we.
How many times I got farmed? I got farmed so many times on Street Fighter. I said that wasn't gonna happen in Tekken. I still get farmed, but I made it pretty far pretty quick.
You know how I always leave if someone plays it a certain way that I don't like, and I don't give them the set. It's not. I think I know why now. I have 1,414 hours. I'm not trying to waste any more time fighting no bots. Like,
I mean, you the one that's playing quick match. Now go get your rank. What you doing?
No, I don't want ranked is worse because it's just low grab.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This might just be a harsh truth, but I don't hear nobody that's in those ranks that we want. Nobody that's in Tekken God or above is complaining, saying that, hey, I just don't want to do this because I don't want to deal with it. They go in there, they play the game that they gotta play, they adapt, and they whoop ass, including that 16-year-old jit. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's how I'm trying to that's your personal prerogative, right? But I'm telling you, the way that you feel, even me, I load the game up, and sometimes I still get ranked anxiety because I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to disappoint myself by getting cheesed by some bullshit. But you got to go through that because that's what the game is. The game is lows. The game is grabs. It's power crushes. Even Tekken 7 is the same way. It's not as egregious, but I watch Tekken 7 gameplay because there's some dudes that still drop Tekken 7 videos. They can't afford a PC or a PS5 or whatever. They don't have Tekken 8. And it's the same shit. I watched the Hwoarang play Faka. Faka was way crazier in Tekken 7. And Hwoarang is still doing that same stupid 2-kick string, 2-kick grab, power crush. There were power crushes in Tekken 7. So it's like, it's not as bad. It's not as fast paced, but you got to adapt to the game and just play it. Like, you're going to get disappointed. You're going to fuck up. You're going to be better on some days because it's a sport. Some days you better, some days you worse.
I went through the ringer.
Yeah, but you got to play the game, bro. Like, you just got to play the game. Yeah. Want to get better.
That's why I'm playing quick match now. I'm going back.
He said Triple H.
I'm going back to rank. I just need to get more knowledge on matchups before I go back because I feel that's the main reason why I'm losing.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and that's different.
I played my fair share of. You see me, I'll load up the game and go in the rank and say, fuck it, whatever. If I lose, I lose.
And I'll get mad at this nigga for that. I was like, bro, how the fuck you gonna learn if you just like playing rank?
In the vision, now I don't have ranked anxiety. I dropped all the way back down. I went from Kishin to Fujin and went right back up to Kishin.
I did too with Kazuya. I was Kishin with Kazuya at one point. Went to Fujin in season 1. And that's when I was like, nah, fuck this. I want to kill somebody. So I switched to Lydia and I went from Battle Ruler to Fujin to Raijin to Kishin to Bushin. Got hold on my rank up. I got hold. I went back to Kishin. Then I whooped ass. Got hold. I went back to Kishin. Then I whooped ass and I got my Tekken King. So I understand how you feel. But I had to pick up a character where I was like, no, this makes sense. This makes sense. This is simple. It feels natural. I got simple punishes. Everybody's dying. I punished everything. Anytime a nigga whiffed, they took 80 damage because I was playing Lydia. Whiff a move if you want to. You getting comboed. All I gotta do is press 3-2 combo. 80 damage. Consistency. Like, I love that. Like, I just get you to the wall, I comboed your ass, you dead, you die. Because now you don't know what to do. I know you don't lab how I do. I know you don't know what to do. I know you want to rage art. You can't rage art. This is a meaty. You die. I love that. I love that. But with Flock, I can't do that yet. And with Heihachi, I also can't do that yet. I want to take somebody to the wall after them taking 100 damage and just know that the game is like mine. That's how I was with Lydia.
You know,
once you took a certain amount of damage and then I took you to the wall, it's like there's only a few things to do. The game is pretty much mine.
Rod's Terminator on a fucking amazing Heihachi that just combos you for 100 damage every time on some ninja killer shit is a scary sight. I don't think I would want to fight that. Because the Terminator is already intimidating enough. Right, but I'm trying not to let that psych me out whenever I fight Rod. I'm just like, you know, fuck, I'll do it back. Whatever. We'll be in each other's faces. We're actually playing Tekken because it's not full screen neutral. We're like in each other's faces neutral.
Doing small Tekken.
Yeah. Rod, that's doing that with Heihachi is diabolical.
Yeah. I feel, it's weird because Heihachi's combos are like tough, but I feel like I've gotten so consistent with them that like I can do at least 85 to 100 damage no matter like what buttons I use, right? And you don't need to do too much with Heihachi sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to make sure you get the right ender and you take them to the wall and they will definitely take 80 damage. But with Fok, it's like the spacing. If you're close to the wall, you're not getting that 90 to 100 damage. You know what I mean? But if like we're far away and I could take you to the wall, you're taking close to 100 damage or 100 damage.
Blue spark.
Yeah. That's another thing. Like if you mistime it, like if you rush the blue spark, like just do the like the string. If you just do the string, it drops. The combo drops. So if you go that route, like once you spark, you have to blue spark the third one, or it's gonna drop. And then like obviously his little slide, like the plink down forward 3-4. Like if you miss that, then you get like the kicks. Sometimes you can drop that.
Yeah.
So it's just like he's strong, but I haven't mastered him. And when I master him, the game it'll be a lot more fun. It'll feel like they can't really do much. I can control the space. I like characters that can just control the space and control the pace.
I want to play him. I have a goal I need to achieve first. I did the same thing in Street Fighter. When I hit Master, that's when I was like, all right, I'll pick up Rashid. When I hit Tekken King, that's when I'll go and play Law or play Fok or play. Maybe I pick up Reina. Oh shit! Yeah. Wave dashing.
Go back.
Wave dashing.
Do not be like me. I mean, I like the game. I play the game because I think it's fun, right? And after learning something, when I master those things for those characters, like what I mean is like when I understand their tools and I learn the combos, I learn how to play neutral and I'm comfortable. I'm just like, okay, I'm getting bored. I want to play a different character now. I want to know what this character does, and that's what I do. So I jump from Brian to Heihachi because Heihachi was cool as shit, to Kazuya because I wanted to learn a Mishima. I played Devil Jin for a little bit. I don't even remember that. I played Lydia. Now I'm playing Fok. I played Paul for a little bit. Y'all weren't even there for that. I played Paul for a little bit. Paul is fun as shit too. I'm gonna go back to him. And now I'm thinking I want to learn drag. I'm not gonna lie, Steve got neutral. He got neutral, he got weaves. I might have to go back to my Tekken 7. When I first got Tekken 7, I wanted Steve. I might start playing Steve. But I don't think anybody else is looking interested in it besides maybe Armor King, but I know everybody's gonna be playing him, so I might not play Armor King.
That's Denzel. That's Denzel coded.
Yeah,
Armor
for
King.
sure. Oh,
wait, that's Armor King
and Azucena, bro.
Oh my god!
The way she be moving and jigging.
I got fucked up by Asusena today, and she was bushing. Fucked me up. I was like, damn it, man. I was like, I don't know what to do. At like the later games, I was like, okay, like we were playing more neutral, but I was still getting blown the fuck up. I was like, this is annoying as fuck.
Man, I watched her fight in the tournament, bro. I'm talking, she was in this dude's face, like just hitting him with it, like, like just doing shit, and then like just walking around, and it would just hit him with something, and then he get combo for like 70 damage. And I was like, bro, this looks so fun. It looks annoying to fight against, but it looks fun to do to somebody. Like just to be dancing in front of them. Like she would hit a power crush and then dance, like do the emote, like start taunting so that she could like kill frames and then do a meaty move.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't see no Azucenas playing like that. Not even Memphis. Like Memphis Legends don't even play like that.
I just love when like you just do like a string or like just two moves that they just don't know. They just freeze up. I literally today, the cause I fought, I did the Asuka, the jump punch shit she does. Remember that combo I did raw where you're like, oh, you can do two of those?
Yeah.
I did that shit while I'm in heat. I can keep doing it because I keep the buff. So I'm sitting there and I'm in heat and I just did that shit 5 times in a row. That man was chip.
Yeah.
And then he just pressed the button, got hit. I was like, oh, yeah. This shit is just funny as fuck.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
That game is hilarious.
That's why I love that jet kick. Or when I start just like rushing somebody down, like, oh, you don't block, or like you want a whole block. All right, bet. Just kick him. Jet kick, and then you run up knee, and then you shimmy them a little bit, and they don't press nothing. But like we at the wall at this point. Yeah. Like, okay. Then you grab them, and they get grabbed. So now it's like you take 70 damage on top of that 20 chip. So I got my damage. You still want a whole block?
The fuck that he got me in that cutscene shit. That kick, the cutscene and it's a setup.
Yeah.
He delayed his button twice in a row on that. And I was mashing jab. I was like, I wanted to see something. And I interrupted him. I was like, oh shit. Okay. I was like, I'm learning shit. All right.
Yeah, like so that string is interesting, or that setup is interesting because it's not really like something that he could just win for, right? If you can always just step him, right? You can always just do that if you step the right way. I don't know which way you're supposed to step.
Yeah.
But anytime you're in a setup like that, like if somebody's in stance or just doing flowchart shit, you can always just step out of their shit. And I don't always realize that because I'm used to playing Street Fighter, so I just block. That's another reason why I'm not as good, because I have Street Fighter brain. So I'll just block some shit out. Like I will literally just sit there and block and wait and be like, okay, then I'll just wait for the person. But yeah, so you can always step away. But if he goes to grab, it's homing. The grab, obviously you can duck and you can kind of see it. The mid is the only thing. Like if he does the mid right away, it's still his turn. Like he's only +1.
That's that.
But that you cannot.
That shit.
That swinging punch. Yeah. That's the one that like if you try to rage art, you die. Like you just get hit because he's still so plus that if he just mashes it and like he does it on the first frame, your rage art will lose.
Yeah.
Obviously the unblockable, you can interrupt, you can step out of the way.
Yeah.
Those two kicks, I have not seen anybody do this yet because nobody knows. But the second kick is a high. So the mid hits and the second one says high. I'm not sure if you could duck because I've never been on the receiving end like yet. But it's a high, so you could just duck him and launch him. And then the low, like they said, you could fuzzy it. So like you should hold back and then kind of like do like a flash duck and then stand back up. If you see him going for the grab, then obviously you could duck.
See?
But
that's how I know I'm not good, because in Tekken or in Street Fighter, I fuzzy mash my ass off now. I'll fuzzy mash when I'm playing. I'm telling you, I'll sit there and just I'll fuzzy. I'll be like, all right. As they're hitting me, I'm tapping light punch. I'm like, okay, one of these is gonna hit this. Just don't drop it. Don't do something stupid, and I'll get my turn back. I don't know like how to do that in Tekken yet, so
yeah,
I'll get there.
I don't know, man.
I'll get there, but now we gotta play it.
Yeah, my issue is that I'm too respectful. I don't power crush enough. I don't use heat enough. I don't heat engage enough
either.
Yeah, and I also don't mash enough. I need to mash way more. I need to power crush more, and I need to use heat more. Like I should use heat to like get somebody off me or like use heat to still make it my turn, or like I just don't do that. So, and I don't dick jab enough either. I don't dick jab at all. Like I never do that move. I just don't know why I don't think to do it. I just think there's so much other stuff that I could be doing. I don't think to just punch somebody, because I see like if somebody engages heat and I do a dick jab and they do a move, like I'll win, you know, because I'm only -2. But if I'm like low and I punch them, like I take the turn. So
yeah,
that's something I also learned from watching the gameplay yesterday. So I don't know. I gotta utilize that stuff, and I think utilizing that stuff and just like constricting my opponent's options, just really restricting them and controlling them, I think that I'll win a lot more games. Because when people realize they can do shit and they start like doing like a heat engage, I kind of just. But I want them to stop doing that. Like I want to power crush through their shit, or I want to utilize his parries. His parries are pretty good too.
Yeah,
that's obviously gonna take time. But yeah,
well,
all right, no more ranting on the games. Yeah,
y'all. I'm sorry, y'all got a game anime. I know y'all really don't rock with that, but it's okay. Who it rocks with is who it rocks with. We have so many facets, so many different channels, so many different bags we can jump in. Don't gotta be just music. Come on now, versatile kings. In the episode that.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking low key. Like this is interesting. After reading the comments from the last video, you are kind of the one that's like that. You have your hand in hip hop, and I don't like that you're being tied up with me because I don't give a fuck about that. Right?
Dead.
About like knowing the history all the time. Right? So I'm gonna start saying that in the videos. Kind of like I'm the one who is like you're trying to show somebody this, or like the average listener. That's how I want to market the videos. I'm kind of like the average listener, but I have a few dudes that I listen to, and then you kind of know like the history of hip hop and like you're more into hip hop than I am.
It's just because obviously online, like that's all I see is hip hop shit now. So, and I like to do I go down in rabbit holes and all types of shit, and I don't know everything. By all means, I know.
No, but you have knowledge of stuff.
I know a lot about a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm kind of just like here along for the ride. So that's what I kind of want to give them a disclaimer for that, because it seems like some of them actually are getting upset, and I want them to really get upset. I want them to rock with us.
Right.
I want them to rock with us, but I also don't fucking care, because like some of the stuff just don't be hitting like that, and they just be glazing shit for no reason. And I'm gonna have to start telling them, all right, if we reacting to old, you gotta drop your age in the comment, because obviously if you above this age, this shit does not apply to you. And obviously you gonna know what's going on with this track because your ass was in high school, old ass nigga. Like shut your old ass up. Like if you don't know this or that, like nigga, I was still eating Shrek ketchup, nigga. Like we had Go-Gurt, Danimals. Like nigga, I was 7 years old. Ketchup. Yeah, like niggas was 7 years old eating icy popsicles and riding tricycles. I'm talking about the drag tricycles, like the ones that you could like press the brake and it would slide across. Going to Toys R Us and shit, and niggas talking about like you probably shouldn't give a like if you don't know this. Like my nigga, I was still watching Disney movies on VCR when this shit. What are we talking about right now? I wasn't even 8 yet, and you talking about not knowing this shit. Like, get that man's meat out your mouth.
They always say do your homework. You don't have to do your homework for rap. You can
absolutely not.
It's super entry level. You can really just get in and. It's fine. You don't have to listen to the classics. You don't have to listen to clips. I just knew the beat for what it was, and then I I just have a different view of the art form. I just appreciate everything, every facet that comes with rap music, and it's like super intriguing to me.
Me too.
Yeah,
but those old ass artists, I'm not gonna know because nigga, I was doing other shit. I was not inside my house. Listening to these old ass tapes.
I've said that. I've said that too. I was not the biggest Clipse fan. I love Pusha T for like his later work, like in recent times, but like way back then, no, I wasn't listening to Clipse in 2002. I was fucking 7. Like, no, I wasn't listening to that.
That's what I'm trying to say. These niggas be acting like he's like you both look old enough, and it's like, well, your eyes clearly don't work. Get them shit out or get some glasses. Because we are both not your age. I promise you got at least a decade on. I promise you. And if you anywhere above, if you are halfway through middle school or on your way to high school when Clipse dropped, or even older than that, you should not be commenting that shit. Like you should not be. Don't nobody give a fuck about your old ass history and whatever BM you had when grinding dropped. It's not that like it's not that serious.
BM is crazy.
It's a throwback Thursday because we revisiting these tracks. That's why. And honestly, you could probably clip this whole shit and put that in the intro of the video. Because it's just like it's a disclaimer. This is a throwback Thursday. Before you say some stupid shit, it's a throwback Thursday. All right, go ahead. My bad.
For y'all, if you made it this far and tuned for a treat, you'll probably already see it. Throwback Thursday. I'm thinking we revisit the Drake and Pusha beef because it's the anniversary of it this week. I think we just go back and there's only 2 songs to really listen to. Well, 3, but we'll see.
W Freestyle charged up, right? Story of Eddie Don.
It's Infrared, Pusha T.
Infrared.
Duppy Freestyle, then Story of Eddie Don.
Story of Eddie Don. Okay.
All
right. That.
But we can wrap it here. We are at hour and 12.
Jesus Christ.
Of me clicking record, which I clicked record a little bit before we started.
All right. Well, that's been episode 165, y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Give us any suggestions you have in the comments. Check out the backlog for the Throwback Thursday video that just dropped, and also the Drake reaction. People are not rocking with that for some reason, which I'm kind of happy because fuck him. But also that was kind of interesting. Like, did we do the music? No, we just did the sound. Never mind. Y'all ain't gotta check that out. Yeah. Until then, man, y'all stay up, be easy. It's been your guys. It's Terrell, myself, Rod, and we out.
I'm still here, dog.
Peace.
Adios.
But only Cardi can pick the right ones, though.
You're not a rapper. That shit is trash. Look, Rob, that shit is trash. But that beat with that bubbling on the side that I'm tuning out is just fire.
Like, they're just. I feel like he's in too deep now, so he can't really break shit off. But he'll